Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lemmings plus 3D. Let's just get right to it. So we are in taxing this time. Moving on to this level called Space Station. Okay, so interesting, there's actually, I always said this was fully blind, but I'm going to be honest, there is one level that I have actually seen the solution to before I started it, and it's actually this one. Nuida had posted a video and I actually looked at it. So unfortunately I do have an idea of what's actually going on in this level. I'm not going to pretend that I don't. So give you a quick overview. I can't quite remember exactly, but I know the exit's over here. And what we do is, as you may be able to guess, we get all the lemmings up there by mining through here and building across to here. So we actually want to, I guess we trap the lemmings in this area and then we eventually turn them over here and build. I guess it's not quite this easy. I can't remember the exact specifics of how we do all this. I guess we do climb someone up here. That is big enough for one build, but we do need to actually get a single lemming to do this building first. So let's see, we got one builder to the exit and we got one that goes over here. Where's the next builder come from? And how exactly do we get someone up here? We do need someone to go ahead. And that is because we have to build before the entire crowd comes along. I think that's just one builder, yeah it is. Those are climber-proof corners, which is important. As are these. I guess they're going to be climbing on top of this, right? Oh no, it leads to here. Okay. Well, there must be some turning related thing. Like how do we get the lemmings to go up here? This is the challenge at the moment. I would like them to, I guess they bash through, block and climb, and you send one over the top. That makes the most sense to me. Yeah, okay, let's try that anyway. And I'll leave a little while because we want a basher to work. So we'll climb those two. I can probably just leave them while I prepare a blocker. I should have checked how many lemmings I was allowed to lose. I'm trying to keep my eye on him over there as well. Look at that, perfect timing. Almost like it was planned. Good, I can bash through this. I would like to send someone else along, I think. Yeah. Oh, I got the, that's the very rare. You can do a blocker like that where he does actually manage to successfully, what am I trying to say, build as soon as he turns around, but it's like it's almost frame perfect to do that. So I guess I want the turner to go that way. My only main problem here is how I'm going to do this. And I guess I want you to mine as soon as possible. Probably not. I think you're coming along. Yeah, you are. Let's wait until you're on top of that and then you can mine. Well, I hope this guy's going to turn around, but he probably isn't. So now I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I was supposed to use release rate shenanigans to clump them all up. That's a possibility. There are two right next to each other there. Maybe it's okay that some die. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, I really don't know how to resolve this problem here. Let's see how it goes. So I think you're just going to die, right? Yeah. And that's nowhere nearly enough mining, sadly. Okay, I guess I don't quite know what I'm doing here. Maybe it's not quite this simple. I mean, even if he started mining further back, that's not good enough. I guess he would have to mine before the top of the slope, because that's... I guess the other guy could have built further back. Sorry, this camera. I've forgotten how to use this camera. Okay, let's say the guy built slightly further back. I'd still need to mine a bit sooner, and I still haven't separated anyone out. I would actually like someone to have gone first, because I need to use a turner here to send everyone to the exit, but I need someone in front on the exit path, and I can't just have someone go ahead. Oh, you know what I need to do. I need to send another guy so that he turns around when this guy is mining, right? Like, it's got to be that. So I think this was mostly okay. We'll see if I just... Let's get this to work. So, I want another guy. Come along. Let's pick you. Far back, but not too far back. And I'm going to try mining you, I guess, here. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll give that a try. And hopefully this is slow enough that he will get a chance to turn around, and we might be able to sort him out before we deal with the crowd. Yeah, so you should turn around. Yes, you did. Very good. Haven't looked at the other cameras yet. That's not a very helpful one. That's much better. There we go. Plenty of time. How do we want to deal with this here? Let's just do this and hope it works. Maybe there was a setup with how I released the Lemmings. Oh, I actually wanted it further back, didn't I? Okay, well fine, you just die. Probably losing too many Lemmings here. But also, that wasn't enough. Yikes. Well, isn't that a problem? I guess it actually has to be over here instead. Oh. And I want to build from here, right? Yeah, it looks like it's that instead. Okay, well, I'm almost there. So I'm sure this level would have been better if I didn't actually know the answer already, sadly, but it actually is a very good level. I sounded down, what can I say? I just like solving these puzzles, and I made the mistake, the cardinal sin of viewing a level while it was in production before I realised I was really going to play this. So you can only solve a puzzle once, unfortunately. Or in this case, 0 times, I guess. Ha. Right, let's see. Is there a better way to... You know what? There's a big gap here. It would be nice to turn this guy. There's a small gap. We might save an extra lemming doing it this way. Let's see if we do. We actually might not lose anyone at all here. Look at that, perfect. Well, almost perfect. Be a bit of a bummer if that's not allowed. And I haven't saved enough. Oh, I need one more. Okay, well, we've got it. That was just my screw up on the final assignment there. I'll just sit back and watch this for a while. There we go, you are in front, so that's fine. And this time we do get everyone. Excellent stuff. I'm used to the keyboard shortcut. Good, good. I hope the camera didn't make everyone seasick there. My poor camera use. Let's quickly move on to the next level, which is the Ancient Lemming Curse. Another indoor level, so not really getting a preview. Oh, we're allowed to lose 20. That's quite a lot. There's our entrance. So what's going on here? Don't know. We've got a lot of skills here. Oh my word, what the... Is this just an empty shaft? And I assume... Wait, that's not the exit. What the... Okay. Alright. What's going on here? So, I assume this stuff's metal. And the ones that have this are not. So I assume that we need to get a way down by climbing up these and sending in a builder to find a safe way down. So like, for example, building up here and building off here and landing on the other build platform. This seems like the only safe way down. I haven't got enough builders otherwise. I am keen to see if bombing that gives us to the exit, which I assume it will. Let's find out. what's down here? Yes, there it is. There's our exit. Okay, so I sort of have some idea what's going on, I think. What's the first thing we want to do? We want to get lemmings at each of these wall bits. There isn't one on this side, but there's one on this side. And there's one on this side. So each side is gonna need how many lemmings? 3, 1 turner, 1 climber bomber, 1 climber builder. So I guess I want the first 6 lemmings to all float down, I suppose. Man, these lemmings have some big hitboxes. And then I will turn the rest into a wall for now, and we can turn them back out again later. There we go. Yeah, so whereabouts do I want them to turn? Is it the... How long is this? This is 6. No, this is 5 along. I want to turn them in the middle. Okay. I guess I only technically needed 1 turner, so I've 1 too many lemmings here. Wait for them all to turn. Send 2 up this wall. Well, maybe not. Oh, did I make the turner a climber? I bet I did. That's what's going on. There we go. Was that good enough? I hope so. Very good. Yes, it was. And you'll be fine. You can just climb back up. You'll float down safely, and you can then just climb up the other end. So actually, I needed even less lemmings than I thought. It's hard seeing what the heck I'm trying to do here. There we go. We're going to wait for you to come down. I hope that's safe. Like, I actually have no idea if that's going to be a safe fall. I guess I'll climb with you then. Or build with you. You are exactly the wrong direction because no one's going to turn on you. And then I want someone to float there. I should have sent another guy out in front here to be the turner a lot sooner. I know I can grab the first lemming here, so maybe it's fine. And let's see if this works. I think so. I hope so. Looking good so far. I think my floater, my athlete is trapped in a loop. Never mind. Maybe he needs to like blow this up or something. I don't know. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so I needed to do a bit more building at the bottom, I guess. But good to know that this is kind of working. In fact, I could have done like a double build from back here and then bomb through the bridge, I guess. So I think we got the right idea. Actually, we were doing fine. I'll just run this through and I'll repeat most of this automatically. Right, now that that's done, can I not? Hold on. Why is this not moving? There we go. And I want you to double build. And then I want you to bomb at the back, but I guess I'll do that later. I guess you don't need to double build because you're going to land here, actually. Which means I can set this up in advance. Okay, looking good to me. I know that this drop's safe. Question is this next one safe? Yes, it is. Fantastic. That should be it. Brilliant. There's actually a whole bunch of lemmings still out. There we go. Nice and simple, that one. A classic 2D concept, but done in 3D, so it was slightly different. What's the time? Yeah, we can keep going. Oh, another golf level. Death Spring Tunnel. Well, that sounds deadly. Are all of these dangerous? Is this gun? Are these like traps, and that I actually have to just squish everyone together? Traps in the original. I mean, I didn't see how many I was allowed to save. Is this an indoor golf level? It is. How interesting. That's suspicious. What have we got? We got 2 turners, so that's not enough turners. Oh, they're all going. Hold on, I want to see how many I'm allowed to save. Isn't this just a case of building over this trap and then cranking up the release rate? Like... Oh, that kills you. Interesting. I'm not sure I have to come out and go back in. How many are allowed to die? 24 to be saved, not many. So maybe this idea doesn't work. What happens if I build ASAP? That's quite a high release rate. 2 are already dead. That is very deadly. Yeah, this is nowhere nearly correct. I saved 14, not good enough. What else can I even do? So it feels like there is some sort of implication that I need to bash through here or something, but I can't build that high. It's my only builder. I have got a climber, which is odd. Why would I care for a climber? Is there anything up here? No, there isn't. Why are you showing me that? Wait, where's camera 3? Alright. Maybe there is a further way to condense the lemmings here. What's the basher for? And the climber? What in the world? And 2 turners, they have to stay on this axis, right? Like, I need 3 turners to just walk around all the obstacles, so that's no good. The fact that I'm allowed to lose 6, there are 4 springs, and I have 2 turners, that's an implication. Not sure what this was all about. I guess everything's trying to spring to that, but they all land in the ceiling. I'm not sure. The fact that there's this is all quicksand implies to me that I have to use the builder here. I can use 2 turners to turn them back into the wall. What good does that do me? I have no bomber to free them once they are stuck in that loop. Unless there was some way to... Couldn't just bash one out, unfortunately. How interesting. What in the world? This is not very many skills at all, is it? I assume everything around the sides is steel. Let's just double check this. Yeah, I mean, of course it is. It would be very odd if it wasn't. So you see, here's how we can cram everyone together. But this isn't actually very useful. Well, that was silly. Yeah, I didn't think that would be all that useful. Why in the world would I have a basher? It's almost like I want to start the building, do the turning thing, bash out one of the turners, but and I'm not sure this is actually condensed enough, but let's see. No, that wasn't the right button at all. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. And what do you do? Well, apart from dying, obviously. Maybe that is enough condensed, but I'm not convinced that it is. Well, that's no good. Oh, that's a safe. Wait, hold on, why? I thought that killed them before. I guess it doesn't. Okay, interesting. Right, well that changes things significantly. So, if I don't up the release rate, they will all make it over safely. What do I do then? And why does the climber matter? And why does the builder matter? These are not 3 consecutive blocks, are they? No, they aren't. So I can't climb over all... I can't build over all of them. But why does the climber matter? What's the climber got to do with anything? What the... How strange. Like, is someone who is a climber, do they just live if they are on one of these springs? Like, is that a thing? No, of course not. Right, so... okay. It's not what I was expecting. Wasn't where I wanted you to bash, but fine. It's no good anyway. I think they survive, actually, if they land on the bridge, interestingly enough, is what I was seeing there. I'm not sure how that's useful for me, though. Got a clue what's going on here. Let's turn here. Nope, can't get around the turner by doing that. That doesn't work. So that last lemming pretty much, I think, is gonna, given the time that I don't have, is gonna have to walk in a straight line, right? Pretty much. Well, I haven't got a clue what to do here. Not an absolute clue at all. What? Why the climber? How does the climber matter for anything at all? Do they turn down here, build onto the trapdoor, turn off? Like, does that matter at all for any reason whatsoever? Why the basher? It's like, is the basher ready to bash out? Is there some way that we can turn? Do I start building, turn someone on the builder, wait until they're all in this little gap, bash him out, turn the rest of the crowd down? That's the only thing I can think of. And that uses all skills except the climber. That actually cancelled the what am I trying to say? That cancelled the builder, interestingly. Huh, you are still turning them on that block. Yeah, you are. They're just turning straight around. So that didn't actually free you at all. And that's still not enough compression. And we're out of time. How strange. I feel like I still want to build over this. What do I do about... I can't get them back onto this axis. Unless... So I can build over this. Let one guy go ahead, build over it, turn on top, they'll fall down, and then turn underneath. But so what? And what's the climber got to do with anything? Right, if we climb up one of these side walls, what matter does it make? None at all. What's the deal with this? Why are there arrows pointing here? Is it just misdirection? Like, is it just decoration? It probably is, right? Like, because what relevance does it have to anything? Can't climb up and end up on here and then build from here and then bash through this, because that was my next thought, but that wouldn't make any difference at all. And even if you could, how would they get into the exit? They couldn't. I can't get underneath and like bash my way through the floor. I just have no idea what trick I'm missing here. Almost feels like I want one lemming to not spring. Oh, that didn't work out. And sort of have him build in such a way that they land differently there. That did nothing. What is even going on here? You, camera 2, why are you so focused on this? Why are you so close to the entrance? I just cannot tell if this is to say no, you have to keep them all separated, or if it's a part of the plan. I've tried building over 2 of these, they actually hit the ceiling above these. If I did 2 turns so that they were off of this axis, that would be no good. I need a third to drop them back into the hole, so it can't be that. If I ever turn them, they have to turn back onto the same axis, which is a problem. Oh, blimey, what? I cannot think of anything at all here. And absolutely nothing at all. The only thing I thought was interesting is that you can build and turn, and they will jump on the spring, and they will be facing the side. That is some way of getting them over here without, and then still having a turner to go this way. But so what, right? Like, what difference does that make to anything at all? Oh, you are completely useless, mate. Can't turn a builder, but if you turn his mate behind him, he does actually turn the builder as well. Like that. And then these guys all end up here. And because of this, we can try and condense them all together. I mean, maybe this is a thing. Like, but I mean, so what? Right? Like, that's so fast. Like, there has to be less than a block separation between these guys to walk through here. Look, you can't. They can't survive this at all, right? And why the climber? How is the climber at all relevant? What happens if we go against this? Well, I didn't mean to climb you, but fine. What does this mean? That's exactly what I thought it would mean. Can I bash out the trapdoor? I can't. It's steel. Fair enough. Well, this has done me no good at all. Condensing them cannot be the solution. It doesn't work. There aren't enough builders to do anything useful. The basher seems pointless. The climber seems pointless. Ergo, the level is completely impossible. There is no way of solving this. The LPN's here. It's obviously not the right solution. It's obviously not the case. I guess for the best viewing, I should probably try and solve this off camera and show you what's happening, because there'll just be a lot of time with me just sitting here going, what? Which I don't think we want to see. So, yeah, well, that was Spring Death Tunnel, or Death Spring Tunnel, or whatever it was called. Yeah, so essentially I solved one level this video. Isn't that great? I sort of knew the answer roughly to this one. Wow, okay, this is starting to get very difficult in taxing. It must be some sort of 3D thing that I'm missing. I'll have to have a play around. But thank you for watching anyway. And hopefully next time video I'll be able to show you what's going on in the Death Spring Tunnel. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.